The largest challenges I see for the students I work with in the school and in the community are the lack of resources. I'm really trying to make something out of nothing.
The hardest thing about being a friend is watching my kids hear no when they need something and they have the right to have it.
There's so many different obstacles for the achievers, especially in the community with the gang violence and the poverty.
Healthy food is a big issue for a lot of our families. The housing that a lot of our families in is below what they deserve.
A lot of the students that I work with really don't have the belief that they're capable of completing something as large as a high school graduation. It seems almost as if they think it's just this lofty idea.
Way too many kids in our society today, they have their family that cares about them, and then they start to get the feeling that no one else does.
All week I just think about friends, just coming to Friends, and I really want to come every day.
My favorite part of being Friends of the Children is hanging out with my mentor.
The best part of being Friends of the Children is coming here and be able to learn something new every time you come.
I really like the ability to make long-term relationships with the kids.
My mentor is Zach. We do a lot of stuff together, like go to the park, play tennis, play football and basketball. And we have a lot of fun together.
Reggie is a really amazing kid. He's just this positive light whenever he goes into a room. He does really well in the classroom. He's very well liked by his teachers and his peers.
My favorite thing about Zach is his beard.
Zach is a person that you can rely on. Zach is a person that I feel he would put another person before himself.
Friends of the Children Boston creates generational change by engaging children from high-risk communities in 12 years of transformative mentoring relationships.
They stick with kids through their good times and their bad times, and they help families and systems learn how to wrap around that student.
Zach helped me in school by helping me with my reading and breaking down words that like hard words, I like to sound them out.
One thing my mentor helps me with the most is preparing for an exam.
My mentor helped me with my homework.
I don't know of any other program that commits to kids for 12 years. I don't know another program that seeks out the highest risk kids that they can find, regardless of whether they've been referred to the program or not.
I can call on the mentor for most anything. He shows up, sometimes with his cape on, so it works out well.
You don't have just a friend, you have a buddy by your side to help you get through college, high school, as well as grade school. We're going to be here from the beginning, we're going to stay to the end.
If I didn't come here, I probably would have failed and I would have got retained a couple of times.
It helped me accomplish goals that I never thought I would accomplish.
One of my achievers was struggling in school, and he kept with it, and he actually just scored the 7th highest in his school. And to see the joy on his face, it brought joy to my heart to just be there and be able to go through that with him.
My hope would be that everybody could have a friend. There are students in my classroom that could really benefit from a relationship outside of their home.
I think the most important thing that I do for my kids is make it clear to them that there are people out there who care what happens to them, how they feel, and that we'll be there because we care.
It allows our children to say that this is no longer the truth of what you say about us. We are these other things. We are learners, and we are explorers, and we are mapping out our own destiny, and we're no longer defined by what the outsiders think.
If I had to describe Friends of the Children in one word, it would be relationships.
One word that I could describe Friends of the Children is helpful.
If I had one word I would describe your Friends of the Children, it would be cool.
It would be family.
It would be consistent.
I would say necessary.
If I had one word to describe Friends of the Children, it would be awesome.
I would say forever.